Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. 81 degrees here in North Naples this morning. I'm on Vanderbilt Beach by the Floridian Club. A gentle breeze blowing. You can see the palm fronds swaying in the wind there. Not too bad out here. You can hear the waves behind me. Very, very humid again today. Extremely humid. Crazy humid. A nice pink glow behind the building there. I thought it was going to be a little bit breezier out here and a little rougher. I was expecting a little bit more wave action this morning. As far as rain goes, we didn't get too much up here in North Naples. Kind of went right around us yesterday. We had one good downpour for maybe 15 minutes. The wind picked up and that was about it. It's gonna be a hot one though today. 94 degrees here in North Naples. It's gonna feel like it's well into the hundreds with that humidity. Good morning. A lot of moisture in the air right now, a lot of moisture in the air. Very hazy because of the humidity. But here we are once again. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Nice to see you on here with me this morning. Nice to have you on board. The coconut palms. Beautiful. Well, let's start taking our stroll up the beach towards Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park, past the La Playa Beach Hotel. Roy's making his way over to the Turtle Club to claim his beach lounge chair there. Boy, the sand is super soft along here this morning. You sink way down in it. We might not see Dexter this morning. He might take the high road. He might take the sidewalk out by the road instead of the beach this morning. We'll see. Getting a kind of a pink glow on the beach right now. Morning, Donnie. Paul, Virginia. Good morning, Robin. And thank you, Robin. Thanks for the stars, Robin. That was awful kind of you. Christine, thank you. Boy, we got a nice pink glow out here. Just a glow in the sky. Turning the water pink, the beach pink. Jan, good morning, sweetheart. Some little sandpipers running around over here. I don't know if you can see them in front of me. Running in and out of the waves. Yeah, that was a good one. Pushed you all the way back there. I got a feeling there's going to be some bad news here this morning as far as that one turtle nest goes up the beach. We actually, look at this, the water got awful close to this nest as well. Our high tide was just a little bit higher because of that storm. Didn't make it though to that one, fortunately. Our pink, cotton candy pink clouds. Becky, good morning. These little guys are fast. our little ibis buddies in the distance there. Oh, there go the sandpipers. Good morning. Still kind of dark out in the water. We need to keep everybody in the Galveston area and over into Louisiana in our prayers here, as Laura probably is going to strengthen, as Tropical Storm Laura probably is going to turn into a hurricane today, and possibly even, they said, possibly strengthen up to a Category 4 before making landfall, but the odds are probably a 2 or 3. And right now it looks like the path is shifting more towards Galveston and the Houston area, so pray for our friends out there. Keep our friend Margaret in your prayers this coming Thursday. She's going to go in for some surgery. Pray that everything works out well for our friend Margaret. And Cindy, our friend Cindy, the new bionic woman. She has her new hip. Everything went well yesterday. Cindy, looking forward to seeing the new you here on the beach in November. That is going to be fun. Paul, good morning. It is steamy out here. It's like sitting in a sauna. Air you can wear. Air you can wear. That's how humid it is. Crazy. Hey, thank you, Paul. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate you guys appreciating me. We were very, very fortunate here in Southwest Florida this time. this time with soon-to-be Hurricane Laura. You never know what's going to happen with the next storm. Yeah, it's amazing, Jackie, that hip surgery now, man, they get you out of bed right away. There's no laying in bed for a week. They get you up and moving. Up and moving. Get you in that rehab center. My mother-in-law has had 6 hip replacements. She's lost a couple of inches just because of that. Oh, here comes Dexter. I didn't think we'd see him on the beach this morning. Good morning. I didn't think we'd see you on the beach this morning. It is real soft in places. I was sinking way down.
I know.
I'm like, oh man, I'm going to get a workout this morning. No, I really thought you'd be up on the sidewalk. I'm like, I told everybody we're not going to see Dexter. But here you are, in the sauna.
I'm expecting 4 to 6 degrees, but you don't have that.
They keep saying it's supposed to be windy here. I don't.
No,
It's like nice, and they said it was rough out here.
No, we're just in a sauna.
Yeah, it is a sauna. Man, is it a sauna? I mean, if it wasn't for this breeze, I mean, it comes and goes.
Yeah, I know.
I was expecting a lot windier and a lot more waves. I was excited to come out here and see a little rough surf and maybe some pirate treasure washed up on the beach.
You never know.
Did I see something? I don't know. Could be a wave. Something just playing tricks on my eyes. I did see something yesterday out come up out of the water and it left a trail, but I never saw it come up again. So I don't know. It might have been a submarine. Yeah, we got all those submarines offshore here.
Exactly.
But anyway. Well, enjoy the sweat box.
Yeah, I'm tee off one to go here.
Hey, if Roy can do it, you can do it. There you go. Make sure he did it. When you get down there, make sure he made it. All right, Dexter. See you later. Yeah, this sand is super soft along here, along the edge of the water. Very difficult walking this morning. Good morning, Rose. Good morning, Jennifer. I mean, these are nice little waves, but I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting them a lot closer together. Kind of hoping to see some shells washed up on the beach. But as of now, nada. Not a thing. Couple willet birds walking around there. Couple little willets. 2 little willets. Well, the water came up to this nest over here. This nest got wet. Unfortunately, hope it wasn't underwater for too long. Just the edge of it, probably in good shape. Water, probably in good shape there. Nest 217. But it looks like we lost one here. Let's see what happened to that one that was right on the edge up here the other day, the past couple days. Still there. That's a good sign. A lot of willets out here this morning. A lot of willets. Willeting along the beach. Yep. They're like giant sandpipers. Well, here's that nest. The water definitely got up to it. I don't see any eggs. I don't see any eggs washed out. But it definitely got a good soaking. Nest 223. Hopefully those little babies are okay in there. Hopefully those little babies are okay. Keep our fingers crossed, huh? Keep our fingers crossed that those little babies are all right in there. I'm gonna just walk up here just a little bit further. Probably head over to Del Norwegian's a little later this morning, do another live feed. I think I see my buddy coming up the beach. Maybe not. Thought I saw little Daisy coming up the beach. Little Daisy the dog. Man, I can't believe this humidity. It is brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. It's early in the morning, and it already feels like you're sitting in a sauna here. Anna, good morning, Anna. Joni, good morning. You can see the haze in the air from the humidity. You can see how thick the air is when you look down to the south. You can see the moisture in the air. Little construction going on over here next to me. Another little beach cabin going up. Little beach shanty. The glow of sunrise back there, the golden glow. Remember all the humps that were out here on the beach the other day? All those little humps. A lot of them have been washed away. Well, I think I'm gonna hang a U-turn here and start making the walk back down the beach. Well, Hurricane Laura is 300 miles that direction. Right down there, 300 miles that away. Maybe over here a little more. Down there somewhere. And she turns her way towards the Gulf and the Texas coast. Good morning, Connie. Two Connies. We have two Connies. Two Karens, two Connies. So far, there's only one Jan. Thank goodness. One Jan is enough. Just kidding, Jan. We love you. Paulette, thank you for the stars. Jan. Thank you, Jackie. Perfect timing. Yeah, Mike. I don't know if that's a good thing, but yeah. You guys are just about like twins. I don't know if I'd admit that. Get you later, Donnie. Have a great day. Yesterday, something weird happened on Facebook. I posted that video of my little visit with Roy yesterday morning. I posted it earlier in the day and the video disappeared. All of a sudden the video just disappeared. The text description was still there, but the video disappeared. I don't know what happened. So I had to repost that later yesterday. If you missed that, Roy's word of the day and our conversation. It's always fun to hear what he has to say. He's always got his smile, always got that smile on his face for us. That's the one thing we can always count on seeing on Roy is a smiling face, even if it's a fake smile. Ruth, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for the stars, Ruth. $1 a.m. Holy smokes. watched the video at 1 a.m. I was looking at the back of my eyelids at 1 a.m. Come on, where's that blue sky? Got a lot of cloud cover this morning. High, thin, wispy clouds. Our swimmers out there taking a break before they head back down the beach. Loving the sounds of the waves, even though they're not very big. Still a wonderful sound. There's a nice little group of willets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 little willet birds here. 8 little willets. Love their little reflections on the wet sand. Nine little willets. Comes another one. Yeah, chasing each other around. Yep, swimmers are starting to make their way back down the beach. Well, I'm out on the beach by the La Playa Hotel now. That's what those little floats are out in the water. They're to anchor their jet skis to so they don't drift away. Those little things bobbing up and down there. The little white buoys. Hey, good morning. How are you today?
Good. Who you send all those pictures to? Your family?
It's go live on Facebook. People just walk along on the beach with me in the morning.
Oh, cool.
A virtual beach walk.
Nice.
There's a nice breeze. That makes a big difference in the temperature. Something I want to do here is I want to get some t-shirts made up. I need some t-shirts. I need new shirts for when I'm walking on the beach with a nice big Southwest Florida Television logo on the back, and also something that says streaming live on Facebook, so people know what I'm doing when I'm walking the beach. But I'd also like to make those available for purchase. But the problem is with t-shirts, you got to order, a certain number of them. I don't know, a couple dozen of them, and sizes are always a problem. So I don't know what they would cost. Carrie was going to come up with a number on those, but maybe if there was enough interest from some people, we could put an order in for t-shirts, figure out what the cost is. But I'm sure we'd have to get a couple dozen of them to make it even worthwhile to spend the money to get them printed and everything. Okay. So work on a number there, Carrie, and maybe we can see if there's any interest in pre-orders. That'd be kind of I think a better way to do an item like that. It's like people keep asking me about coasters. It's like, well, we gotta have a little inventory. It's not just like, oh yeah, one person wants a set of coasters. So if you think you might be interested in a t-shirt, message me. Don't put it here in the comments. It's going to get lost in the comments. Send a message along with your size. That's the other issue with shirts, is the size. And we'll see what we can come up with. Message me here on Southwest Florida Television. Do not send me an email. Don't send it to my personal Facebook page. Keep it here on Southwest Florida Television. Colleen, you have a blessed day yourself, dear. Donald, good morning. Has anybody seen Peter on with us this morning? Just wondering if Peter's been on yet with us. Praying for a speedy recovery. I know it's been a long time for Peter. Hoping that he's feeling better. There's Margaret. Good morning, Margaret. Remember to keep Margaret in your prayers this Thursday. Yeah, she's going to undergo a little bit of surgery. We'll be thinking about you, Margaret. Fisherman Mike. It's so sad. Please keep Fisherman Mike in your prayers. Not only that he gets better, but first that the doctors can figure out what the heck the problem is. I mean, since February he's been having problems and they still can't diagnose what the problem is. It's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Such a good guy. It was always fun seeing Fisherman Mike out there on the beach. Sometimes we'd learn a little bit about fishing. Sometimes we'd learn a little bit about Fisherman Mike. Sometimes we'd learn a little bit about the Minnesota Vikings. It's always fun seeing him up at the pass with his fishing pole or his cast net. There's a couple nice little waves rolling in. Boy, you can definitely smell the salt air. Can really feel that serotonin in the air this morning, that happy gas. No dolphins breaching the surface yet this morning. miss our dolphins. We could pretend that swimmer over here is a dolphin. Imagine that's a dolphin coming down the beach. Many times I've looked up and saw a swimmer and mistook it for a dolphin for a second, or hoped it was a dolphin. Wow, thank you for the stars. Holy smokes. The good vibes. Peace, love, and happiness. Amen to that. This is where we started this morning, down by the Floridian Club. We were just starting to see the glow of sunrise when we were down here this morning. Saw a little pink glow in the sky. Now the sun's getting ready to pop up behind it, behind the building. Old coconut palms blowing in the breeze. Stretch your hammock between the coconut palms. Close your eyes and listen to the sound of the waves. The buildings are kind of blocking the wind here on the beach. The palm fronds are blowing, but where I'm standing, not much of a breeze. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Yeah, where is Roy? Is he in his chair, or is he I think he's starting his trek back to the car. Looks like him up on the beach there ahead of me. We'll be heading up to Del Norwiggins for a little while. Fishing under the watchful eye of the little snowy egret. Just in case. He's keeping an eye on you. He's looking for his breakfast. Well, it's been kind of a quiet, peaceful morning. Not a whole lot of action out here this morning, but that's all right. It's fun to see our manatees and dolphins and great blue herons. But we all know the number one reason for these live feeds, and that's just to have the chance to get together in the mornings with our friends. And the beach is our background. The beach is what draws everyone here. I gotta catch up to Daddy-O here. He's getting ready to make the turn up to the parking lot. He was sitting out here in his lounge chair earlier this morning at the Turtle Club. Thank you, Vanderbilt Beach Resort and Turtle Club, for letting Roy use one of your lounge chairs. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Hopefully some of our friends will check out the Turtle Club restaurant. Great place for lunch and dinner, right on the beach. Got to make reservations though, the Turtle Club. Well, awesome. Thank you for the stars this morning. I'll be back at Wiggins here in a little while. Another live feed from Delnor Wiggins. But thank you for those stars. Remember, whoever sends the most stars during the month of August is going to win one of those pirate lanterns, the beach pirate lanterns. Right now, I think Shell is in the lead with the most stars. A couple people close behind her. But thank you guys for being so generous, sending the stars, and those of you that have made the decision to become a monthly supporter, $4.99 a month to become a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. I appreciate that. And those of you that send a little something to my PayPal account now and then as a little thank you, I appreciate that. You can always find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And it's because of your friendship and your financial support that I am out here and able to do these live feeds. And hopefully do some more soon. Daddy-o. Daddy-o, daddy-o. Making a slow trek back to the car. Yeah, I can tell you the Bay House is really good. Really good. It did, man. Nice and humid out here. Woo!
You walked so far, I lost you. I thought, where did Roy get to?
Where did he go?
Where did he go? That's what I wanted to know.
How?
Did they have you back? Yeah.
Awesome.
You finished your cigar there? I did.
Did you have a puff? Oh, Roy. Did you have a puff of his cigar?
Huh?
Did you have a puff of his cigar?
Yeah, I sure did. I wasn't planning on it.
A secondhand puff.
Yeah. They didn't have coffee, right?
Oh, boy.
I think I used to smoke it.
Oh, you used to smoke cigars?
Not for very long, but
Wow.
just for long.
I'd have never thought that. I thought that was poison.
It is.
And you had poison.
Yeah, I didn't realize
Well,
it at the time.
I just learned something new. See, we learned
I
something.
had a pipe too.
And he smoked a pipe.
Pipe,
Mr. Poison Preacher.
very briefly, I'm happy to say.
Briefly, he said, very briefly. So we just learned something new about Roy. There you go. He smoked a cigar and a pipe at one time. Now it's poison. Remember, he talked about his poison yesterday, referring to alcohol. Get a copy of Roy's book. It's a quick, easy read, but it's cute. His philosophy of life, for life. Cute little book. Look at that video the description of that video that I shared of him yesterday, and there's a link to his book on Amazon. He's not getting rich off it, but it helps him out. Hey everybody, if I don't see you in a little while, have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Our friends in Texas there, brace yourselves. You're in our thoughts and prayers. Be prepared. Stay safe. Heed all the warnings. Don't be stubborn. The flooding is what you got to watch out for. The wind is secondary. It's that flooding that kills everybody. So please heed all the warnings. Pay attention to the lesson. We have learned a lot of lessons over the years from hurricanes. Pay attention to them. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Tally ho, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.